Space. What is space? Well, if we start rationally, we can conceive of it as the thing which it is, as opposed to the thing which it is not. So the thing which is not space must be matter. But matter has to have a medium in which it is contained, which is space. So in order for the one to exist, the opposite has to exist as well. However, still, what is this space? Is it relative to the term of distance between objects? An emptiness which contains things that's not so empty? What is this space? What is the nature of this thing which we call space? Is it alive? Is it a membrane? Is it connected? Is it empty? Is it... Obviously it isn't empty, it contains matter. But how is the matter and the space related one to the other? Think of space in matter. Matter, particulate matter, is composed of elements, which are composed of molecules, which are composed of atoms, which are composed of subatomic particles. And this atom and this subatomic particle we know is roughly equivalent to 99.9% space per unit volume, if you will. Therefore, the matter which is constructed out of these molecules and subatomic particles and atoms must also inherently be roughly 99.9% space. So therefore, this sheer line of matter, which we perceive as having density or roughness or something as opposed to space, that's how we define matter, I suppose. It is not space. Is only not space in an infinitesimally small degree, and we haven't even proven that degree to be truly tangible, to have quote-unquote mass, because matter is supposed to have mass or weight or be registerable, as opposed to space, which is empty or void, which we know it cannot truly be void because it contains things within it. Contemplate space. When a potter makes a vessel, he constructs it with style and elegance and grace and form, and he paints it ornately and designs it beautifully. However, all of this accoutrement, all of these details, all this flourish is only for the sake of aesthetics, which are important, granted. However, the vessel itself could be as crude can be, and if it still functions as a vessel to hold the spirit, it is equal in measure to the vessel that is ornate and styled and aesthetically pleasing in the base reality of it. What's the function of the vase? It depends on what its function is, but truly the vase's function was designed for the space inside. Its ornate value was only secondary. No one designed something round with a hole in it and thought it was going to be decorative to begin with. It began with function and then form grew out of that. Hence, space is function and matter is form. Roll, 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 with the river, the beautiful river of life flowing through us all, out of your heart, the living waters that connect all things, from the little to the small, from the grand to the granular. Live there in that place. May peace be with you. And one more note on space and the study of physics, quantum physics. I predict that there will be a furthermore discovery of a so-called subatomic set of particles, which may actually have to be defined as something other than particles. However, I predict